The following program does not offer personal medical advice. Please consult your doctor before using any treatment or product we cover. Welcome to Go to Health Media with your host, Jonathan Marks. We provide a welcoming environment where experts educate you on important health topics, answer your questions, and provide information from which you can benefit in consultation with your doctor. You can visit and subscribe to the show at gotohealthmedia.com. And now, here is Jonathan Marks. Hey everyone, this is Jonathan Marks. Welcome back to Go to Health. Do you love nuts? I do. I always have them around in a bowl for handy munching. They taste great, and I've heard they're good for you. People love nuts because of major health benefits they provide, like reducing our risk of heart disease and supporting our immune systems. Nuts pack a nutritious punch of protein and healthy fats, and they're a very favorite snack for nearly every type of dietary preference. With us to get nutty today is Sammi Haber Brondo, MS and RD. She's a registered dietitian, nutritionist, and certified intuitive eating counselor based in New York City. She's the author of the Essential Vegetable Cookbook, a cookbook with 130 simple vegetable-focused recipes. She teaches more about this philosophy on her social media accounts at Veggies and Chocolate. Welcome to the show, Sammi. How are you today?
I'm good. Thank you for having me.
Good. So tell me about veggies and chocolate. That sounds like a great combo.
Sure. I made that Instagram name so long ago, back when we were making Instagram handles and not including our names. But it kind of stuck because it's in line with my nutrition philosophy, which is that we should include all foods, vegetables and chocolate or dessert and everything in between.
Great, good. And tell me, what is a certified intuitive eating counselor? I'm curious about that.
Yeah, so to take it back a step, intuitive eating is really the process of making peace with food and just kind of getting rid of all the unnecessary restrictions or rules or noise around food and learning again how to tune in with your body and respect your body and eat in a way that sounds good but also feels good physically. It's just about honoring your health overall and creating a healthy relationship with food. So as a certified intuitive eating counselor, all that means is that I went through a training regarding intuitive eating so that I can counsel people in that area and help them create healthier relationships with food.
Good. So we're talking about nuts today. So what are the key nutritional benefits of incorporating nuts into a daily diet? Why should we do that?
Yeah, there are so many nutrition benefits to nuts. You named quite a few of them, and there are so many more. Nuts, like you mentioned, are full of plant-based protein and healthy fats. They're also full of micronutrients, things like vitamins and minerals like magnesium, copper, iron, zinc, selenium. Some nuts have calcium. Nuts have B vitamins. They have vitamin E, which is an antioxidant. They are full of nutrients, and all of these nutrients together help to support our heart health, our brain health, our gut health. They can support our immune system. Just overall, really nutrient packed and great for our health.
Good. How do nuts reduce the risk of heart disease? What role?
This podcast is sponsored by Talkspace. You know when you're really stressed or not feeling so great about your life or about yourself? Talking to someone who understands can really help. But who is that person? How do you find them? Where do you even start? Talkspace. Talkspace makes it easy to get the support you need. With Talkspace, you can go online, answer a few questions about your preferences, and be matched with a therapist. And because you'll meet your therapist online, you don't have to take time off work or arrange childcare. You'll meet on your schedule, wherever you feel most at ease. If you're depressed, stressed, struggling with a relationship, or if you want some counseling for you and your partner, or just need a little extra one-on-one support, Talkspace is here for you. Plus, Talkspace works with most major insurers, and most insured members have a $0 copay. No insurance? No problem. Now get $80 off of your first month with promo code SPACE80 when you go to Talkspace.com. Match with a licensed therapist today at Talkspace.com. Save $80 with code SPACE80 at Talkspace.com.
They play.
Yeah, so a few nutrients in nuts are really key for heart disease. Firstly, the fiber in nuts. Fiber is really key to help to lower cholesterol and keep HDL cholesterol, which is that good cholesterol high, which is how we want it, and bring down total cholesterol, and LDL cholesterol, or that bad cholesterol. And that's key for heart health. Nuts also are full of unsaturated or healthy fats, and those are also really recommended for heart health. Anytime that you can replace a saturated fat with an unsaturated fat, like those in nuts, it's really, really beneficial to heart health.
Wow, you know a lot about nuts. You do. So what advice do you have for people who have nut allergies? Are there any kind of snacks that provide the same nutritional benefits if they can't have nuts?
Yes, absolutely. For those with nut allergies, there are still good options. Seeds are a food that are really nutritionally similar to nuts. Things like chia seeds, flax seeds, pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, they contain really similar nutrients. CVS's Well Market has a multi-grain tortilla chip that's made with flaxseed and sunflower seed, and that's such a great way to have those seeds get those nutrients in a convenient, delicious way. Pair it with something like hummus or mashed avocado, and you've got an easy, delicious, nutrient-packed snack.
Great. So you just mentioned CVS, and they have a new line called Well Market. Can you tell us about that?
Yes, absolutely. I'm so excited to share about it. CVS launched Well Market earlier this year, and it takes really all the snacks that you know and love and adds so many more. They have over 90 types of nuts alone. They have nuts, snack staples, beverages. Yeah, it's really great. And I think for me as a dietitian, like it's so important to me that nutrition is easy. I think there's just so much noise and confusion around food, but the bottom line is that we have to eat every single day, and food should be simple. And there's nothing easier, simpler, or more convenient and accessible than going to CVS and getting a snack. So I love that they have this whole snack line that's really easy, really convenient, really portable. And of course, for National Nut Day, they have so many different nuts, different flavors, different types of nuts. They're just really, really great, convenient, nutrient-packed, and of course, delicious options.
So you mentioned National Nut Day. When is that?
That is on October 22nd.
Oh, wonderful. Good. So we'll have to have an extra serving of nuts on October 22nd. That's great.
Yes,
so
exactly.
You mentioned Well Market, and where people can go to learn more other than a CVS store is cvs.com/wellmarket. So tell us about some of the products you have in front of you today.
Yes, I can tell you these are so many of my favorites right here. There is an everything bagel cashew that is delicious, so good on its own, or have it with like a string cheese as a snack, and that's a really great portable snack. I have hot cocoa almonds that are so delicious. Like that's another thing that I love about it is the flavors are so unique and so different and so delicious, because of course food should taste good. These are really good too. And I love little packages like these. These are 1 ounce packages. This is actually the zesty dill almonds. What's awesome about these is that the almonds are sprouted, and the sprouting process helps to make the nutrients a little more bioavailable so that our body more easily absorbs them. And then they've got this zesty dill flavor that's incredible. And then on top of that, this 1 ounce package alone has 6 grams of fiber, which is a great source of fiber, and 7 grams of protein, as much as an egg, but of course, a lot easier to carry around a package of nuts than an egg. So really like a great variety of delicious nuts and really fun flavors.
And how do nuts support our immune system?
Yeah, a lot of the different vitamins and minerals in nuts are the vitamins and minerals that are recommended to help with our immune system. Things like zinc, iron, magnesium. These are a lot of the supplements that you'll hear, recommended to take for your immune system. But of course, when we can get it from food or from nuts, then it's such a nice way to give your immune system just a little boost and support.
Now, what's your favorite nut snack?
My favorite snack. There are salt and vinegar almonds from the Well Market line that are so delicious. They're also sprouted. So again, just nutrients are a little more available, a little more easily absorbed by the body. And the flavor is so good. Like such an unexpected flavor. And if you like salt and vinegar chips, they are incredible. I love them.
Great. So salt and vinegar, you said.
Mm-hmm.
Amazing.
Yes,
that is unusual.
Almonds.
That's great. Good. So what is it about sprouting that makes nutrients more available to us?
So the sprouting process activates an enzyme that stops certain nutrients from getting blocked. It basically just makes it so that our body can much more easily absorb these nutrients in the nut and makes them what's called more bioavailable, which is just a fancy way to say that we can absorb them much more easily and much better.
So thanks so much for being with us today, Sammi, and telling us about this new line. And I also want people to know about your social media account, which is, again, it's at Veggies and Chocolate, so they can learn more about you and follow you and your essential vegetable cookbook. Good for you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
So if people want to learn more, they can go to cvs.com/wellmarket. We've been talking with registered dietitian Sammi Haber Brondo, and we've been talking about CVS's new snack line, Well Market. And again, you can learn more at cvs.com/wellmarket. Thanks for being with us today, Sammi.
Thank you for having me.
Good. As we say at the end of every show, this has been Jonathan Marks, and remember, go to health. Take care, everybody. We'll see you again next time. Bye-bye. Thank you for tuning in this week to Go to Health Media. Be sure to join Jonathan Marks and another health expert next time. You can also catch the program on your favorite podcast platform. Until our next show, be sure to visit us on the web at gotohealthmedia.com and elevate your life.